Hey, F&G followers, JC Styles here. This is going to be a quick Monday Night Raw review. I got to get up early tomorrow morning for work, so I'm going to try to get through this as quickly as possible. So, biggest news of the night, we've seen the showdown between Undertaker and Triple H. We've seen Shawn Michaels come out, and they did, basically Undertaker and Triple H had their little spots where they talked about how, when Triple H and Shawn Michaels traveled up and down the road, that they would uh, get in one another's faces and say that it was time for them to retire and everything like that. And how Triple H got in the Undertaker's face and said the same thing tonight, that you need to, it's got to come to an end. We see Undertaker say, I respect you more than Shawn. And was basically putting Shawn down, that Shawn's got to live the rest of his life with regrets that he came this close to ending the streak, or coming up this close, coming up that short from ending the streak 2 years in a row. And this promo was really excited. I was really excited for this promo. I was shocked just as much as anyone else was when Shawn Michaels came out. We seen the return of Edge and Christian on Monday Night Raw after 6 years. But the promo with Shawn Michaels just had me in the Undertaker and Triple H, just had me really thinking, because if you recall, when Shawn was going against Undertaker, Triple H was like, "You can't beat him, Shawn. You can't beat him." And now the roles are reversed. You see Shawn Michaels telling Triple H he can't do it. You're not gonna do it. And in all, I have a feeling that Triple H is going to beat the streak. I've said it in numerous videos. I have a feeling the streak will come to an end. We've seen the returning of Edge and Christian. That tag match was fantastic. We saw a one-on-one match between Santino and Justin Gabriel. Announced for WrestleMania, we're going to see the Core versus Big Show, Kane, Kozlov, and Santino. To be honest, I would have rather have seen Big Show, Big Daddy Cool, Diesel, and Kane going against Wade Barrett, Ezekiel Jackson, and Justin Gabriel. I don't know what they did with that. Also, while we're on the subject, Shawn Michaels has two new shirts on WWEshop.com, along with Stone Cold has another new shirt. It says Stone Cold on the front, or it has a skull on the front, and then on the back it says "Stomping mud holes and walking them dry since 1993." But overall, Raw was pretty good. I mean, the pre-taped segments with Snooki and Trish Stratus was okay at best. The ending of Raw with The Rock, The Miz, and John Cena was epic. We finally got to see that one-on-one showdown, the showdown that everyone wanted to see. We seen The Miz come out, and he basically got in The Rock's face and says, "You're not going to do anything because you're making too much money in the movies to take that risk." And John Cena talking about how all he wanted was The Rock to come back to wrestling, to come back and see what he was missing. And I think, to be honest, I think The Rock got the biggest pop of the night out of anybody. I mean, Cena didn't even get that big of a pop when he came out. We didn't see any Divas matches, which was weird. For once, we didn't see a Divas match. We see Michael Cole versus Jerry Lawler, which was an okay match. I mean, like I said, Raw was good. I think pretty much the biggest news of the night was the Undertaker promo, the showdown at the end where we saw Miz and A-Riot jump up and beat on The Rock. Then we seen The Rock beat the hell out of A-Riot and deliver the people's elbow. Then we seen him throw the Miz out the ring, and then we seen John Cena FU The Rock. We have a new inductee into this year's Hall of Fame. We'll see LOD, the Legion of Doom, which is pretty cool. I was, pretty psyched to see that. I thought that they were going to induct the Fabulous Freebirds at the first when they started talking about inducting a tag team this year. I was thinking that they were going to induct the Fabulous Freebirds, but overall, aspect-wise, we had a tag match. We saw John Morrison and Daniel Bryan versus Sheamus and Dolph Ziggler. That was a good match as well. I think Raw was pretty good build up going into WrestleMania this year, and definitely also definitely looking forward to WrestleMania. Also, we're going to see uh, a main event, Falls Count Anywhere, between Christian and Del Rio on SmackDown, I believe. And it's also going to have some video packages for SmackDown, for WrestleMania and stuff like that. The Hall of Fame is actually going to be airing, I believe, Saturday night, and then they're going to show the replay on Monday night. We got the Tough Enough airing on Monday after Raw. We got WrestleMania Sunday night. So, guys, I'm sorry that I didn't really go too in depth. I enjoyed Raw tonight. It was definitely worth watching. If you haven't gotten a chance to watch it, I'm sure they'll probably have clips on WWE Fan Nation or the WWE's YouTube channel. I'm sure they'll have some clips up there. Definitely worth watching. The Rock return, epic. We've seen the showdown that we all wanted. Uh, we've seen the showdown, and I don't know if they're gonna make it, but I would definitely like to see the Rock, versus the Miz versus John Cena. But I know they're not gonna make that match. So, guys, this has been my Monday Night Raw review. I know that we said we were going to try to get Q&A out today. Just wasn't in the cards. Um, so please comment, subscribe, and talk to you guys tomorrow night.